To the administration of St. Francis of Assisi College, Las Piñas City, to Ms. Cynthia J. Bustamante, the Program Director for Masters of Arts in Education, Office of the Graduate School, to the members of the panel, to the Research Advisor, Dr. Cynthia Ancheta Zarate, to my classmates, and to my colleagues in the field of education, good day. I am 38 years old, a husband, and a father to 5 beautiful children. My educational attainment includes Philippine Normal University, where I took and earned the complete academic requirements for Masters of Arts in Science Education, major in General Science, and I also graduated with a post-baccalaureate degree in Physical Education from the same university in 2011. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in General Sciences, was the degree I earned from Southern Luzon Polytechnic University in 2006. I passed the national qualifying examinations for school heads in 2022. With that, I am currently designated as the school head of Golden Acres National High School, Senior High School Campus since January 11, 2023 to present. I am a Steve Angelista, the researcher for the thesis entitled Disaster Risk Reduction Program Assessment in Las Piñas, Basis for Module Development. At this point, I am showing you the research paradigm of the thesis, of the research. The first box shows that DepEd and Las Piñas City senior high school campuses will be the source of the respondents and the source of the data that will be used to assess the different programs and the programs and implementation from the different schools, such as it will be measured in terms of prevention and mitigation, preparedness, response, recovery, and rehabilitation. After all, after all the survey and validations are done, a training module will be developed. Here are the research questions to be answered in the research process. Research question number 1. What is the perceived compliance of the school in disaster risk reduction in terms of prevention and mitigation, preparedness, response, and finally, recovery and rehabilitation? The objective research question number 1 is to identify the perceived level of compliance of DRRM focal persons among the 6 senior high school campuses in DepEd Las Piñas City. The collection method that will be used is the survey. The respondents are the senior high school DRRM focal persons, where the mean to analyze the data is the method to be used is the mean. For the research question number 2, what is the performance of the school in disaster risk reduction? This is to determine the level of performance of the senior high school in DepEd Las Piñas City in disaster risk reduction. The method to be used is the survey. The respondents, once again, it is the senior high school DRM focal persons. The way to identify or to collect data is the mean. For the research question number 3, is there a significant relationship between the perceived compliance of the schools and their actual performance in disaster risk reduction? The objective of this research question is to assess if there is a significant relationship between the different schools' compliance and their actual performance in disaster risk reduction. The method to be used for the data analysis is the Pearson R coefficient. Finally, I have here the research question number 4, which states that based on the results, what is the proposed module for disaster risk reduction? The objective of this research question number 4 is to create a learning module that is designed for DRRM focal person that is based on implementation of school disaster risk reduction implementation. The data collection method is validation, with the respondents coming from the division DRRM focal persons. The data analysis to be used is the average mean. Thank you for listening. And once again, I am your researcher, and I am now ready for your critiquing and feedbacks. God bless you all.